So my freshman year, I didn't make the state meet. I had goals going in that I would, and I was kind of a late bloomer too. I tell people my first driver's license said I was like 5'7", and by the time I graduated high school, I was 6'3". So there's some serious growing on the back end of my high school years. But um, at that point, I was working hard. I was buying in, going to all the practices. We had a solid group of older guys on the club team and high school team, uh, that just showed up and worked, and they got results, and I saw that and thought, well, if they can do it, I'm in this program too. I can do it too. So, um, it's funny. I remember watching Matt swim, and Matt, you're probably 4 or 5 years older than me. What year did you graduate from high school?
98.
98, yeah. So you were 2 years older than Christian, but I remember watching you swim, and I think you were probably the first guy that I saw that had really dynamic underwaters. I mean, there was nobody that I trained with that swam like that. So watching guys like Matt and I remember watching Jefferson Moores, who was a guy that came over and followed Jeff Cooper over to Ole, and that guy could just go and go and go forever.
Yeah.
Good stroke, super tough. And I saw guys like that, and I thought, well, if I can, just try and stay at their heels, maybe I'll be able to have some results. But yeah, I remember training hard my freshman year. Got better, challenged myself. I was doing some repeats that I had never done before, and I knew it was going to be close to try and make that state cut. I wanted, more than anything, to be on that state team. And as it kind of came to like counties, league meet, all that stuff, where I still hadn't made my cut, I think I swam the 500 like 5 or 6 times and was, at one point less than a second off the cut, but I never got it. And I went to the last chance meet and all that. And it really crushed me. I felt like I did all this work. I just missed it, and that opportunity was gone. But I think when I got over that, I just used it as motivation to work harder and do things better. So it was a good lesson for me.
Good. I'm glad I asked you about that. It sounds like that was formative.